Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another one of my Epic 72 videos. Now today this video will be about pets. Now pets are a very important thing in the game that Smilegate implemented a couple years ago, but isn't really stressed enough by players I think, and I think newer players don't really fully understand pets, so I'm here to help you understand how to fully utilize pets and why they are super important for account progression. Now, pets are very nice because first off, they can auto repeat battle for you, meaning you don't need to reset and press try again and repeat that way. You can actually set it to 5, 10, 15, 20 auto repeat battles, walk away from your computer or set down your phone for a bit, come back after 30 minutes to an hour, and all your runs will be done. Also, pets are really nice because you'll see that they have bonus skills here. I'm sure you guys saw with the default pet. You get bonus like EXP from enhancing your units. With the penguins, you can get more EXP on your equipment. You can also get more mats from hunt, more equipment pieces, charms. You can get extra runes if you wanted. You can get more AP and event currency. Just really nice to have. And if you look at the numbers, it's actually a pretty considerable amount that will add up over time. Like 10% chance to receive double crafting materials. It's just a 10% flat increase to all the mats you get overall. It's really important to have, and you really want to be able to, make all these pets that you can use in different areas of content. Now you also see that there are different skills obviously with different ranks. So the skills are given out at random when you summon pets. Also when you combine pets and don't select skills, which I'll show you guys later, you will get a random skill. Now the ranks are also random. You can never upgrade ranks either. You can't go from like D to C, C to B, B to A, and etc. The only way to get better rank skills is just summon them or fuse them and get lucky and get the rank that you want and the skill that you want. So obviously this is a lot of RNG, it will take a lot of time, so it's not really a rush. But just keep in mind you want to be actively trying to get better pets because it will just make your progression super fast. So there are also two types of pets I'm sure you've noticed. One with the double cross swords is battle pets, and lobby pets with the beer mug. Now battle pets are mostly going to be benefiting you in battle, obviously, in the name, and yeah, you'll get bonus loot, bonus drops, more AP or runes or stuff like that. So mostly focus on battle, and I'd say these are slightly more important than lobby. But lobby pets are still very nice because they save you a lot of gold over time. You'll see some have extra gold from selling equipment, extra EXP for enhancing. You can get more EXP when you use penguins to level your units, and a bunch of other stuff. Now I'm going to be going over mostly all of the skills, but I'm going to leave out some of the less important ones. So if there's skills that I don't mention, don't worry too much about it. I'm just going to cover the most important ones and the ones that everyone should have. Also, another thing with pets is that you'll see that some pets, like 1-star pets, have only 1 skill, 2-star can get 2, 3-star can also only get 2, and 4-star will get 3. So basically, increasing the star or generation, as the game calls it, will allow you to have more skills and be able to hold more skills on one pet. So also you'll notice that there is Affinity. So Affinity will increase the power of your skills. Now this is just like your friendship with the pet kind of, so you want to max this out, and the way you do it is every day you want to go to pet shop, not every day, every week, and you want to buy normal food and toy, and you want to play with them with toy. You can also play with Stigma, I think. You should have the option to do it. If I look here, you can see I can play with Stigma every day or use a toy, and the affinity will go up. And as the affinity goes up, the chance or power or potency of your skills will also go up, and it caps at 5. So I think the double crafting method started at 8%, and since it's max affinity, it's actually 10. So it's actually a huge increase, so make sure on your main pets that you play with them every day and get their affinity to max. And say you have good skills on different pets, right? And you want to combine them. Well, the way you do that is kind of like units. You want to max level them, and then you're going to want to promote them. But the thing is, when you promote pets, for example, if I try to promote this equipment pet, right? So I have one prepared. I have the equipment enhanced EXP, equipment enhanced good success rate, and equipment enhanced great success rate right here. And I want to put them together. Well, I have this one max, right? The Equip Enhanced named pet has the 2 good ones. I have that one max at level 40, 4-star, and I have this one I want to fuse at 4-star, obviously not max, but I'm foddering it, so it's okay. So I want to press Synthesize here, put in this pet. I get to choose the appearance, right? So let's just choose, actually I like the red one better, so I'm going to choose that one. And since it's level 40 with 4 stars, I can choose all 3 skills now, right? And I can actually fuse it, and when I press Synthesize, right? Usually you can put in pets for synthesizing over here, like fodder pets, and what it'll do is it'll increase the chance of it tearing up. The tear up chance is not 100%. You have to use fodder to up the chance rate, 1 stars are worth less than 2 stars, 2 stars are worth less than 3 stars, and etc. You want to try to aim for 100% so you don't waste your pets. But yeah, I'm at 4 stars. It's going to be 4 stars no matter what because that's the cap. So I synthesize it, and you'll see that I actually get the perfect equipment hands for my lobby pet. So it's really nice, and yeah, this is the way you want to fuse pets to combine the skills. And yeah, just to level your pets, it's like any other like unit. You just use fodder. Pet food is like a penguin, I guess, and you just level it up. That's basically it for the general points about pets. Let's get into specifics now. I'm going to start off with battle pets. So you'll see I have a hunt pet, I have a rune pet, and an adventure pet. These are the 3 categories of pets you're going to want to have, especially for battle pets. And basically, these are all the skills you want. You want the double crafting material chance, the additional piece of equipment chance, and you want the charm. Now, obviously, the charm is at a D, and other ones are at S. So I'm going to fuse this with another S charm pet once I get one and level it up to 40, and I'll be able to have a perfect hunt pet. Now, having an S is kind of rare, getting an S from pulling, so say you're hunting for or looking for the double crafting materials one and you cannot get an S. Well, that one's a very high priority one. So same with like the additional piece of equipment, very high priority. The first 2 ones I'd say, the charm one isn't as much. So what I would do is if you get an A or B ranked one and you've been like hunting for a long time looking for the pets and you can't get it, just fuse it together and make like an A double crafting materials, like an A additional piece of equipment, like an S charm, something like that. You can mix and match. Doesn't have to be all S right away. You can always do it later. It's just really important to get at least like a B or A of the skills, especially for the hunt one, because hunts will take up 90% of your energy, right? So you want to make sure you have all 3 of these as soon as you can. Don't wait too long for S because you'll actually end up losing out on a lot of resources. It's best to just upgrade A's or B's, especially if you've been waiting for a long time. Now, the next one that's important is going to be the Rune one. So the Rune one is going to be a chance at common, greater, and the one I don't have is the epic one. You'll see it's 8.5 for each, so it's a very high chance, and we all know how painful rune farming is, so you really want to get this one online as well. It's just a little bit less more important than the hunt one, I'd say, because you're not doing runes too much, but runes are also a very important aspect of the game and a lot of your farming time during events, so it is nice to get this online as well. I would just wait for S's or A's, probably not B's, because it's not as energy hungry as hunts will be, but still nice to have. I actually have the S one, I think. Where is he? Right here, right? Yeah, so I have the epic one. I'm just waiting to upgrade this to 3 stars, and I'm going to fuse it with this rune guy, and then I'll upgrade it 4 stars, and I won't even need to level it up to 40 because it'll have everything at 4 stars already. The next one you're going to want is the adventure one. So the adventure one has 3 skills. I'm missing the last one. I had a B one, but I accidentally foddered it. I should have just fused it, but it's okay. I'll get it back later. So the ones you're going to want are the ones I have: double AP, event currency, and there's going to be one called chance for rare catalyst to drop. That one's really nice as well. Obviously this just makes main catalyst really easy from adventure, so it's really nice to have. And I'd say it's less important than hunts as well, but it's pretty similar to rune because adventure and rune you spend a similar amount of time. Actually maybe spend a little bit more in time in adventure, but runes are much harder to farm in my opinion. So that's it for battle pets. Now moving on to lobby pets. There's only going to really be 2 good lobby pets you're going to want to have. The first one is the one I just fused in this video for you guys. You want the equipment enhance. That one is very important to get because it'll just make upgrading your equipment, especially with equipment and even charms, very, very cheap. Not very cheap, but a lot cheaper. So very important to upgrade. You'll see that when you have this, it'll cost you a lot less gold to actually upgrade your gear. So it's really nice to have. The next one you're going to want is going to be one that I don't have built, but I'll go over it. It's actually, I actually have one, but yep, he's right here, and you'll see you just get bonus gold from selling equipment. Pretty self-explanatory. Really nice to have because when you sell your trash gear you get from adventure, your blue gear, your purple gear, your red gear, whatever you guys want to sell, you'll just get extra gold for it, and it'll just boost your bank a lot. Another one you're going to want to have, I don't have on hand right now, is going to be this one. Mine's at C, but I slot it in sometimes. It's for hero level up XP. So yeah, very self-explanatory. When you use penguins to upgrade your units to level them up, even fodder units, you're going to just get bonus EXP. Nice to have to save you penguins. And yeah, you're going to want to get this to S as well. I need to get it to S and raise its affinity. I didn't raise it because I wasn't sure if I was going to use the C one, but yeah, very nice to have. So those are the 3 lobby pets I recommend having. So I say 3 because you can have just one pet that have all the equipment enhanced ones, because when you're equipment enhancing, right, you're gonna be doing this, and if you have one pet slotted in, so the way lobby pets work is the pet that's in the lobby screen is the pet effect you're going to be getting. So you're going to want to slot this one in, and then when you're obviously, you know, selling your equipment, you can slot this one in and sell the equipment. And then when you're, you know, raising the levels of your units or fodder, you can slot this one in. It's kind of tedious, but it is the way to get the maximum effect. And you'll see that leveling up your pets are very time consuming, very time gated, because you only get one free summon a day. And yeah, that's basically it. There's other sources which I'll go over in a bit, but it takes a lot of time. So you're not going to want to, you know, say fuse the gold earned from selling equipment and the hero level up one, because you could use that EXP to combine like other things. You'll see I'm still using EXP to combine my Rune one with my, you know, my epic Rune one, which I'm missing. So yeah, EXP is very gated, takes a while, so try to be really efficient. If you mess up, it's okay. It's not like you're losing the pet. You can always get the pets back. Not as hard to get as units, so don't worry too much about it. But yeah, you want to make sure you're efficient and just combine what you really need. And like I said, make sure you prioritize the hunt one first, the most. Very important, and the adventure rune ones are also very important. And then the lobby ones are nice to have to save gold. Now, I know there's a lot of things when you're upgrading, enhancing, and synthesizing your pets to go over, so I'll go over it again for the lower level ones. So, like I said, I wanted to fuse this with my Rune one, so I'm going to have to level it eventually. I'm going to press Enhance here. You'll see, I'm just going to put in the trash ones, right? Basically, anything that's not S for me will be trash. You guys might want to keep A's and maybe even B's, but I'm just going to put all these in. And you'll see it's max level now. Now I can synthesize it, which I can't actually because it is locked, so I'm going to unlock you. And then I'm going to press Synthesize again, and you'll see that I have an option to, you know, choose this one to fuse with, because you can only fuse with stuff that is the same star grade or generation, and it has to be the same type. So, and also I get to choose the appearance again. I'm going to choose the dog because the dog's cuter, and I will choose this one, and this other one doesn't really matter too much. It'll be random, the second skill, if I don't choose it. And you'll see for the chance of higher generation pet, it's only 60%, so I have to fodder other pets. This one can be any type of pet. It doesn't have to be the same type like battle and lobby. And then just make sure everything's okay, and I synthesize, and you will see that now this one is going to be the regeneration. And wow, well, we got another S pet. It's not that bad, guys, I guess. It's kind of weird that I already have it, right? If I didn't have the greater one, it'd be perfect, right? Because I'd have two of the Rune ones that are S. But wow, that's crazy luck, and yeah, you can lucky like me and get it like that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for all the battle skills and lobby skills that you want, and how to upgrade and enhance them and combine the skills. Now, for the pet tickets itself, you get it from doing the adopt every day. You get a free one every day. You want to do it. You can also get it from pet shop, but I don't really recommend buying it from the pet shop. It's pretty expensive and only really worth if you're like rushing for the hunt pet for the hunt event, right? And you have a lot of leaves saved up, or if you have a lot of extra gold and sky stones. I bought it with gold because I have a lot of extra gold on me right now. I only really recommend buying the normal food and toy. Those are stuff you should buy every week. Very important to buy to raise the affinity of your pets. You can also get pet tickets from World Boss from Guild. So if you're not in a good guild, get into one. There's a lot of benefits to being in Guild, but for pets exclusively, World Boss will give you a lot of tickets, like a lot of tickets. So make sure you do World Boss every time it's up, and you'll get a lot of pet tickets. So that pretty much covers it for pets, guys. I'm just going to recap real quick. You want to make sure you have a battle pet for hunts, adventure, and Rune. You want S skills preferably, but A and B are okay. And then for lobby pet, you're going to want the equipment enhance, you're going to want the gold from selling equipment, and the hero level up EXP. Yeah, pretty much it. You want to fuse your pets eventually to get 3 on each one, except for some of the lobby ones. And you know, don't stress too much about pets, guys. You'll get them eventually. But hopefully you guys have good RNG and you get all the skills you want, you get high rankings. And also make sure to play with your pets. People forget to play with them, but Affinity is really nice. It just gives you a boost, and it's pretty easy to do. You just gotta buy the toys and Stigma every week from the pet shop, and just do as you wish with your playing time, and play with the pets that you use the most. But thanks for watching, guys, and as always, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I really hope this guide helps you out, and I will see you guys next video.